Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle Butcher in the building as usual, covering Division 2 basically daily, and today I will showcase really barbecue chicken setup, striker shield free build which will annihilate every goddamn legendary stronghold without breaking a sweat. In this one we will receive shit ton of DPS because the striker build, goddamn, survivability, and most importantly crowd control, aka utility. If that sounds interesting to you, then welcome to the insanity as usual. Hit that like, smash that sub, do me a favor, hit that like, and of course leave comment down below in comment section. Did you like this build or not? I'm open to every comment. In this one, like I said, we are using striker set for DPS purposes. To increase our survivability, I'm using Palisades one piece, Palisades chest piece if I have to be precise. Why chest piece? Because I think striker chest piece in open world scenario or in any farming mission will not work. You will not be able to stack chest piece efficiently, and most likely you're gonna lose stacks even before you will enter in the next room. So chest piece is a no-go for legendary missions and open world activities. That's the reason why I'm using Palisade chest piece with obliterate talent. For my backpack talent, I'm using clutch. Oh baby, yeah. But before I get to my setup, quick word from today's sponsor, Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this build. So I covered already DPS. For this task we will use striker set. Next thing, survivability. For survivability purposes, we will use three different sources: gunner specialization, clutch talent on my backpack, and Palisades chest piece. So now I'm constantly healing myself and I'm getting armor back with each kill. That's win-win scenario, brother. Next thing, utility or crowd control. For that reason, I'm using Bluescreen exotic LMG. This one is kinda hidden gem, guys, right now in the game. If you don't have it, I strongly recommend you to get Bluescreen exotic LMG. It's really nice weapon in the game. It has 200 bullets in the mag, and most importantly, when will stacks be applied, all the marked enemies will be disoriented, just like Hunter's Fury set. It will work just like Hunter's Fury set. On kill, nearby enemies with Hunter's Fury set will be disoriented. In this case, all the marked enemies with your Bluescreen exotic LMG will be disoriented after stacks and kill. So that will give us some additional utility and crowd control. Why utility? Because also you're gonna pulse enemies. You will see them through the walls, and that will give us some additional playstyle options. For example, you could try maybe Wild Mask in this setup. You could throw in the mix spotter talent if you want. So definitely we have multiple options. For specialization, we will use gunner specialization. In this build, for survivability reasons, we will use we will receive survivability from three different sources. One, gunner specialization, 10% armor back on kill and increased rate of final kill. That will work really well with clutch talent. Clutch talent itself will give us survivability. We're gonna heal ourselves after each kill, and if you didn't know, actually you can proc clutch talent if your skills will kill someone. So it is not necessary to kill someone first by yourself, but if your skills will manage to kill someone, boom, you can heal yourself instantly. And third source will be our palisade chest piece, additional 10% armor on kill. For the DPS, I'm using a lefty named shotgun with perfect sledgehammer talent, works really well with foam grenades. Main weapon Bluescreen exotic LMG, really strong, and it will work as utility tool as well. We will apply status effect on our enemies, we gonna pulse them as well. We will disorient the enemies, all the marked enemies after kill and stacks. So everything works really well together in this one. For the set itself, I'm using 4 pieces from Striker with crit damage and crit chance, minor attributes. For chest piece, like I mentioned before, I'm using palisade chest piece. Why palisade? Because it will give me additional armor on kill. And I'm using in this setup obliterate talent. For backpack, I'm using named Cheshka backpack Devil's Do with perfect clutch talent. Like I briefly mentioned before, if you didn't know, you can proc this talent even with your skill kills, and that will allow you to heal yourself pretty much instantly. Gloves, knee pads, holster, mask, all striker pieces. Striker will increase our rate of fire, again works really well with clutch talent, and since we have 200 bullets we can suppress any enemy on battlefield. We can dish shit ton of DPS, and like I said at my intro, I would not recommend you to use Striker chest piece. Yes, on paper we would receive more DPS. Unfortunately, in reality you will not be able to stack it efficiently. Way too many stacks and you're losing those stacks really quick. So most likely you will in a long run lose some DPS output. So that's the reason why I would recommend you to use obliterate or maybe spotter talent. This setup allows you to experiment. Why? Because you can throw in the mix wild mask, you can use spotter chest piece, you can maybe use something crazy like tardigrade chest piece if you want. Definitely there are some things you can improve, but for me this build right now works really well, and as a shield free build this could be one of the best ones. For the skills, I would recommend you to use striker drone and decoy. For me those are the best skills for distraction purposes. Maybe you could replace striker drone with assault turret, but then you have to think about assault turret placement. Also, one thing you could switch maybe that striker drone for reviver hive, but if you have played this game enough, most likely you already know all the spawn points and every mission inside out. So I would recommend you to go with 2 distraction skills, have fun, run around, destroy anyone and anybody, and see you in the next one. Butcher does the mic. Bye!
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south.